NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight. From Spectrum Center in Uptown Charlotte, tonight, the Charlotte Hornets getting set to match up with the Oklahoma City Thunder. The Hornets secure the opening tip as they get the basketball first. We're underway in Charlotte. To Rozier. No good. Nice pass to set things up.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way.
I'm hearing some boos from the crowd. They know just like I know you're not getting back on D.
Rozier into the front court, trailing by 4. Nothing going here on that drive. Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Count it. No and one. There was some contact there.
It can only be one of two things here. One, the defender ran out of gas. Or two, this dude is just unstoppable.
Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. And the basket good at the rim.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
Across the timeline, it's Rozier. 8-2 our score. The drive right to the basket. Rozier rocking the rim.
Do you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Off the iron. No good. Rozier with it. He'll run the offense. He shoots. Oh, off the mark. The follow won't go either.
And physicality is your friend. Don't let these guys get any easy ones down low. Make them look at the refs, wondering where the foul was every time.
Nice pass to set things up. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
It's a new day in sports when you see little guards dunk the ball like they're big. That's called a 40-inch vertical.
Beyond the arc for 3. Rozier into the front court. Down just a couple. Short jumper stays out. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
The okey doke. Let's see if he'll try that one again.
Now the Hornets take the timeout as they'll talk things over in a 4-point game. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Charlotte basketball. Sizing up the defense. Danilo Gallinari sends it away.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Cruises inside for 2.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Fultz into the front court. 12-6 our score. Nikola Batum, 2 for 2. That's what you want.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Tanila Kina. Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Fultz with the basketball. Now down 6. Oh, good defense there. Thunder with the steal. Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Markelle Fultz pins it. Oh, the hustle keeps the ball in play. That's toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go.
It's almost like he had the defender on a string, and he's the puppet master.
Knocked loose. That's going to be out of bounds. Substitution being made in this one. Teague. His first effort off the mark. Nice follow-up on the dunk there. Jay, perhaps that's a start.
Those kind of plays get me fired up. That's a momentum play. They looked lifeless here in the first quarter, but a dunk like that can get your team going in the right direction.
And scores. Strong take.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Hornets right now in possession. To the rim, lays it up and in.
And if you're on defense on that last possession, no need to look over to the coach's bench, hold up your arms, wonder what did you do. Everybody got back, everybody communicated, everybody pointed. It was just better offense than there was defense.
Screen coming. And now he's going to shoot a few more as he's fouled going up for it.
You see this all the time. The defensive players establishing his presence on the court and also checking to see how far the refs are going to let him go.
Can't connect on the first free throw. Second one's good. Splits the pair. 1 quarter down. The Thunder in command of this one. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. The Thunder have the possession. Nothing going here on that drive. Has a look. Off the mark. Well contested. The follow won't go either. Fultz into the front court. Minute gone by in this second quarter. That's no good. Teague fires the three. That won't go. And a putback slam.
I don't know if it was so much the bounce or the vertical. I think it was more so the reach. That's what happens when you have a 7+ wingspan.
And scores.
This is like a boxing match. If you fight against a great boxer, if he keeps jabbing you at the face, eventually that body will open up. You keep giving up layups like that, boom, a body blow is on the way.
Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way.
When you're outmatched talent-wise, you cannot get outworked. Get that ball back.
Hornets at the controls of this one. To Green. To Rozier. Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Across the timeline, it's Rozier. His guy's down big. Goes to the right side. Miles Bridges to Rozier. Down to 5 on the 24. Trying to cash in. Deep two there. Won't go. Draymond Green snatching it out of the air.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
To Beasley. Jason Tatum sends it away.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
And the nice finish at the rim.
Just wait a second, Ed. Wait 1 second. Can we go back to the play before this great play that we just saw? Just because you have a bad offensive possession, you can't allow that to go down and reciprocate itself on the defensive end. One bad play does not make 2 bad plays. You have to bounce back. That's how you play this game.
And the finish at the rim. Now a timeout coming here from the Hornets coach as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter. To Beasley. And he's fouled. A trip to the line coming up.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
Michael Beasley at the line for 2 shots. For his career, 76% from the line. And he connects on the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2. Oklahoma City ball. Layup's good. That's as high percentage as it gets.
Man, if we were at Rucker Park right now, everybody will be wilding on the court. Guarantee it.
Knocked loose. Defense forces the turnover, and it leads to points.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
Hey, watch this screen, look.
A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to Orlando where we say hello to Jalen Rose and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
Thanks, Ed. Let's get right into the action here. The Thunder were the dominant team in that first half, without question. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The Hornets may be in the building, but they did not show up for this game. There isn't enough time to get into all of their problems, but I'll tell you this, they need to try to get better. These are the guys getting buckets. For the Charlotte Hornets,
Game track. Steals.
the Hornets seem to be giving the ball away in this matchup like they're working for a charity. Too many times, they've given up steals, and the results have been terrible. Ball control was at its worst in the opening quarter.
Player of the half.
The film speaks for itself. He's definitely the player of the half. Now he just got to give an encore to get his team to win. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Player of the half.
I'm ready to skip ahead and just get this guy player of the game. You can tell he's on his way to a special game. And that concludes our halftime report. Thanks for joining us, and see you again after the game.
Out of bounds the call. Last touch by Jason Tatum. All set to go here in the second half. The third quarter is underway. Hornets have the basketball.
Shooter.
Knocks it down off the step back.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Oh, nice swat.
That kid can block out the sun, man.
All by himself. Creates his own shot there.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Rozier with it. Down a bundle. Oh, they call him for the foul.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
To Rozier. Knocked loose. Five seconds to shoot. To Nick Batum. 4-3. Batum cashes in. Well defended. He still finds a way.
Just let me break down to all the young players at home how special of a pass this was. That was a perfect delivery, and it hit the player right in the chest.
And counted at the rim.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Driving right to the basket. Full throttle. Right to the basket for the deuce.
Here's lesson number 1. When you allow a player like that the freedom of space to dance with the ball, there's no telling what kind of break dance move they might hit you with.
To Batum. Nikola Batum. That's how it's done. He's 4 for 4 in the game.
Old school equals high percentage.
Thunder with the basketball from long range. Rozier into the front court. He'll run the offense. Rozier rocking the rim. Here on their home floor, they're chipping away.
I mean, does this crowd have a pulse? Are they even alive? Sometimes when you make a play like that, your crowd needs to get you back in this ball game.
Count it.
Just a ball-handling wizard, still putting people under his spell.
Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Now a timeout from the Hornets coach as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter.
Don't miss your chance at some excellent memorabilia.
Some lineup changes now for both clubs. Teague. That is great vision to set it up. Easy path to the rim.
You know, it reminds me, Ed, of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with the fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Same old tricks, same bag. Ain't nothing new there.
Charlotte with the basketball. John Henson with a piece.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number one, create contact, and number two, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. Charlotte basketball. It's a turnover as they head the other way.
That's all she wrote. Dribble it out.
Probing the defense. Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
Because in certain players' mind, it doesn't matter if they're amongst the trees or not. They're always going to be the giant in the paint.
To Green. Now pass taken away by the Thunder.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in the playoff game, it will.
To Nick Batum. Missed it. Not much more you can ask for from the defense there. Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
That's going to get out of bounds. Last touch by Green. feed to set up the basket.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up.
Oh, they call the foul, Jay.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
To Rozier. That's a turnover. It goes the other way.
You better get back on D. This thing is not over.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
Free throw's good. Add 1 more to the total. This game feels out of reach. Across the timeline, it's Rozier. Looking to make something happen. To Green. Rozier. Not getting the bounce.
Hey, lock up, lock up.
Draymond Green rejects it.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Jason Tatum swats it.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Good victory here for the Thunder as they cruise to win a game that was never really in doubt. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Thunder were simply amazing in this contest. They did it with blocks, and they did it with steals. More to the point, they did it with excellent defense. They committed to the grind and got rewarded as a result. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Player of the game.
Being able to put up these kind of numbers is always impressive, but having the ability to lead and inspire is something special.
Here are the top 3 plays from the game. Here are the...
Number 2. Number 1.
Check out the upcoming games for the Charlotte Hornets. This has been a presentation of ESPN on EA Sports. Until next time, I'm Jalen Rose, signing off.